Now we'll get a chance to just sit back and watch each of them have one time around.
Grand Victor, Best of Breed, champion
Each of the
Spencer v. Sandy Hill.
select group now? Is that what's coming?
Right, each of the select dogs, starting with the Grand Victor.
Grand Victrix, Best
There's your
Opposite
Grand
Sex,
Victrix, and
champion Jares, French Pastry.
they'll be followed by the selects.
Do you want to say anything about the overall state of the breed?
Well, overall, I think the breed is in pretty good shape. We still need to work on some things. You know, I want to put some more emphasis on temperament. I'd like to see more judges pay more attention to locked hocks and coming and going, and the secondary sex characteristics. But if you look at the breed over 10 years, I think we're beginning to see progress.
Select 2, champion Kismet's Heartthrob.
Well, I want to say, Don, thanks for taking the time to be the special guest this year and have the tough job of asking the questions of me, and I can't thank you enough.
Well, I've enjoyed it. I have to restrain myself because I want to say things as I see these dogs go.
Gatewood Uzi, ROM.
Well, next year's show will be in Lexington, so you and I will both have a chance to go there and watch and hopefully see some more good ones.
Do our own judging from the sidelines.
Well, that's something we always do in our own mind, I think. That's the fun of the show and the opportunity to be there.
Select 6 dog, champion Winning Ways Chimo. Select 7 dog, champion Sharrow's Spellbinder. Select 8 dog, champion Omega's American Express.
Destino.
Select 9 dog, champion Baren's Magnum V Destino. Select 10, winner's dog and best of winners. We love Duchesne's Our Man. Select 2, champion Winsome's Mariah Bear v Cypress. Select 2 bitch. Select 3, champion Kendalane's Dominique. Select 4 bitch, champion Skylark's Lady Jane. Select 5 bitch, champion Württemberg's Boku. Winner's pitch, Helmix Delane T. So, select 6. Select 7 bitch, champion Kendalane's Carousel.
Select number 8.
Champion High Cops Jorseni's Freedom.
What number was she?
This was Select 8. Select 9, champion Kendall Lane's Clarice.
No, I always flip the number.
Select 10, champion Final Fantasy of Nordlicht. Select 11, champion Plain Brown Rapper be Jada Eden. '95 Grand Victor, Best of Breed, champion In-Flight Spencer v. Sandy Hill by champion Sandy Hill's Paco Roban, HIC, out of Colebrook's Crooked Halo, HIC. 1995 Grand Victrix, Best Opposite Sex, champion Gers French Pastry by champion Pine Beach's Stars and Stripes, out of Cross Timbers Chewy Kleehoon. Select 2 Dog, champion Kismet's Heartthrob by champion Joe Sands Enterprise, out of Kismet's Sweetheart Deal. Select 3 Dog, champion Skylines Honduras by champion Pine Beach's Stars and Stripes, out of champion Stonecroft Deli v. Legionnaire. Select 4 Dog, champion Campaigners Gatewood Uzi by champion Carmel Stetson, out of champion Campaigners Gatewood Haganah. Select 5 Dog, champion Top Flights Laredo v. Freeling by champion Top Flights Dallas v. Jianden, out of Freeling's NDY. Select 6, champion Winning Ways Chimo by champion Toski Willow v. Schneiderhoff, out of Carmspack Third Rail Marvelous. Select 7 Dog, champion Sharo Spellbinder by select champion Brentaro's Gunner ROM, out of Sharo's Holly Holy. Select 8 Dog, champion Omega's American Express by champion Omega's Allegro, out of Omega's Claholia. Select 9 Dog, champion Bar Ends Magnum v. Destino by champion Bar Ends Rico Bonstino, out of Echoland's Ovation of Destino. Select 10 Dog, Winner's Dog and Best of Winners, We Love Duchesne's R-Man by champion We Love Duchesne's Matthew, out of We Love Longano's Lucille. Champion Winsome's Mariah Bear v. Cypress, out of Winsome's Al Bear Einstein, out of Falona DJ v. Fairfield. Champion Kendall Lane's Dominique by champion Amber's Stockbroker ROM, out of Kendall Lane's Puma. Champion Skylark's Lady Jane by champion Kendall Lane's Master Charge, out of Celebrity Lida Rose of Franjo. Württemberg's Boku by champion Württemberg's Brutus Beefcakes, out of champion Württemberg's Zoe. And Winner's Bitch, Helmick Delane T by select champion Kendall Lane's Master Charge ROM, out of champion Covey Tucker Hill M&M Jiminy. Champion Kendall Lane's Carousel by champion Ticketman of Franjo, out of select champion Kendall Lane's Avia ROM. Champion High Cobb George Senni's Freedom by campaigners Gatewood Gatlin, out of champion George Senni's Jacaranda. Champion Kendall Lane's Clarice, out of select champion Kendall Lane's Master Charge ROM, and Bramblewood Deidre of Nochi. Select champion Final Fantasy of Nordlicht by Select champion Nike Clayfield Andretti ROM out of Heart's Desire of Boblin ROM. Select champion Plain Brown Rapper Vijada Eden by Select champion Hoheneiken's Flag ROM out of Windwalker Apple Sign Patty. Showcrest
You just
Denver,
never quit?
winner's dog.
No, just
Esteems Love
doesn't put a
Potion
foot down
number
wrong.
9, winner's bitch. And best of breed to the Grand Victrix. In flights, heaven only knows.
and you have the best of breed winner. There's the long and the short of it.
Grand Victor,
Dave Rinke and
champion
Ralph Roberts.
Stoneways.
I thought he was going to pick me up. And here's our best of breed winner, our Grand Victrix.
Well, this is one last look at
1996.
all of your selects. And I want to tell you, Ralph, it's been a pleasure again. It's a cold day, a great show, and it's wonderful that you would take the time to give us the narration so that everyone can really
Select
see and
number
hear
2,
what
champion
you thought about
Candelane
this year's
Clarice.
National.
I enjoyed it, Carmen, and hope we see each other again in the future, perhaps 4 years down the line.
I hope so.
Select number 3, champion Phil Carr's Juliet. Select number 4, champion Brohausen's Pretty Woman.
They're upside down, Janet. Don't get them out.
Select number 5, champion Kendalane's Via of Basic 4. Select number 6, champion Cachet Vom Cypress. Select number 7, champion Woodside Future Vision. Select number 8, champion Coastline Poison of Asgard. Winner's bitch, best of winners, champion Esteems Love Portion number 9, new champion.
Carmen's gonna go up there.
'96 Grand Victor, best opposite sex, champion Stoneways Euchre. Select 2, champion Top Flights, Laredo v. Freeling. Select 3, champion Kismet's Heartthrob.
Turn it on, Carmen. Be all right.
Select 4, champion Bredwell Jakester of Joel, CD.
Select.
Select number 5, champion Kendalane's Egoist. Select 6, champion Woodland Raintree Crackerjack HT.
Select number 7.
Select number 7, champion We Loves Duchesne's R-Man.
Next.
Champion Cubby Tucker Hill Rem Sandarius. Select 8. Select number 9, Aztecs Kodak, Futurity Victor and new champion. 1996 Grand Victrix and Best of Breed, champion In-Flight's Heaven Only Knows. 1996 Grand Victor, Best Opposite, champion Stoneway's Uker, by Toro of Janden out of Duchenne's G of Langenau. Select 2 Bitch, champion Ken Delane's Clarice, by champion Ken Delane's Master Charge out of Bramblewood Deidre Vinoci. Select 2. Select 3, champion Phil Carr's Juliet, by champion Peter Francho out of Charnac Chateau. Select 4, champion Brohausen's Pretty Woman, by champion Timberlane's Jacata out of champion Brohazen's Danielle. Select 5, champion Ken Delane's Via of Basic 4, by champion Ken Delane's Master Charge out of Thierry Bassett of Basic 4. Select 6, champion Cachet Vom Cypress, by champion Winsome's Paddington Bear out of Sundance Vom Cypress. Select 7, champion Woodside Future Vision, by champion Woodside's Van Halen out of Woodside Playgirl Windigale. Select 8, champion Coastline Poison of Asgard, by champion Hoheneiken's Flag out of Asgard's Lotto Fever. Select 8, Winner's Bitch and Best of Winners, and Select 9, Esteem's Love Potion number 9, by champion Caradori's Casanova out of Gagner's Jasmine. Select 2 Dog, champion Top Flight's Laredo v. Freeling, by champion Top Flight's Dallas v. Janden out of Freeling's NDY. Select 3 Dog, champion Kismet's Heartthrob, by champion Joe Sands Enterprise out of Kismet's Sweetheart Deal. Select 4 Dog, champion Bredwell Jakester of Joel CD, by champion Jiminy's Montego out of Morning Gold's Ibex CD. Select 5 Dog, champion Ken Delane's Egotist, by champion Ken Delane's Master Charge out of champion Ken Delane's Avia. Select 6 Dog, champion Woodland Raintree Crackerjack HT, by champion Robar's Hobo v. Logan out of Raintree Windigale Locken. Select 7 Dog, champion We Love Duchesne's R-Man, by champion We Love Duchesne's Matthew out of We Love Langenau's Lucille. Select 8 Dog, champion Covey Tucker Hill Rem Sendario, by Sendaria's Cavalier out of Covey Tucker Hill's Heartthrob. Select 9 Dog, and also Futurity Victor, Aztec's Kodak, by Lighter's Firecracker out of Aztec's Priceless Jewel.
Got it.
Here you watch them on slow motion. I think you got to be a little careful when you watch dogs in slow motion. It sometimes tends to make them look better than they are, and you need to look at them at different speeds. But this is absolutely lovely. See the dog on loose lead just carry himself along, holds himself together pretty decently, and the lead isn't here. Also, again, this dog, nice side gate. He's twisting them just a touch at the end with a little carp in the back. Big deal. You know, I'm nitpicking on these. I never find a dog I like. Yeah, you need to realize that. I find something wrong with every dog.
Champion Carolans.
Well, then none of them are perfect. None of them are perfect. Some are closer than others.
There you go. This is a nice group of dogs.
Select 4 Dog.
Nice side gate on this dog. He's just a little rougher in the rear end.
Well, now that they're a little tireder and there's less...
Yeah, we're getting, in slow motion here, we're getting them, we're getting a much smoother picture.
Champion Kismet's Heartthrob.
Nice balanced dog. I'm going to end up saying about the same. This guy isn't quite as nice in shoulder as some of the ones ahead of him, but this is a hunk of male.
Select 7 dog. Champion Landalays,
This is a
Cueto,
more
Baylor,
balanced dog
HIC.
with a little more level top line, but still very correct.
Select 8. The winner's dog.
And we have the
Kuno,
double handler
Virali.
disadvantage. Here's the winner's dog. This is a youngster, but it's a pretty nice dog. Very balanced, very clean.
Select 9.
These dogs are starting to look a lot alike, don't you think?
Just a little.
Select 10 dog. Champion Asgard's Big Deal.
So you may
Above
be,
Board.
people that are looking along with us, they may like them in a different order.
Select
Well, they're
11
running at
dog.
about 84%
Champion Robar's Calvin
of
Coolidge.
the actual speed.
Well, this gives you a nice feel for the movement of the dog. And of course, at home, you can use your stop action and the step framies, and you can see exactly where the hocks and the shoulders are.
Well, the best ones are up in front. Year after year, that seems to be true.
I would agree with that, you know.
1997
And the nice thing is we provided an opportunity for everybody, whether they're at the National or whether they get the tapes, to see these dogs themselves, and they can make their own decisions and plan their own breeding programs.
Select 2. Champion Kendalane's Clarice.
Yeah, these tapes are super. These tapes have really come a long way if you think from the quality of the tape and what you could and couldn't see on them 10 years ago to what you can see on them today, and the quality of the photography and the slow motion. It's awesome. It really is. It's exceptional.
Well, thank you. This is, I call it CNN quality.
Yeah, it's delightful.
Champion Brohausen's Pretty Woman. Select 5, the winner's pitch. Dynamics B. Nagiana. Champion Quidler's Que Sera, Sera.
Well, you're right. They do level out. They get a little tired. They don't react quite
Select
as well
7,
to the
Champion
double handler, and you get to
Woodberg's
see the
Spoku.
dog probably.
Yeah, we're getting there. Another hour, we'd really have them. You know, those leads would be hanging completely. Or if we took them up the other side where the double hander wasn't. But this is pretty good.
Select
You get a real
number
feel
8,
for what the animal
Champion
can and
Jagan's
can't do.
Bellstar, HT.
You know, I know Perry, Georgia isn't the center of the U.S., but this, for me, this is my favorite show site just because it's such a comfortable
Select
place
9
once you get there to watch the
Champion
dogs.
Yarmark's
You can sit
Flair,
back, you don't have to worry about whether you're going to be
TC,
hot or cold.
HIC.
And whether you're the judge or whether you're the spectator, this is an excellent place to look at the dogs.
Select 10.
It's probably the
Champion
best show facility in
Skyline's
America.
Hidden Treasure.
Yeah, we need to look around the country and see if we can't find some comparable facilities in the center of the United States and probably one on the West Coast so that we can move this around occasionally, make it accessible to as many people as possible.
Well, there's some pretty good sites coming
Champion
along. There's some under
Highcliffs,
construction
High
now, and some pretty good ones that somehow have been hidden away, and they've now identified them, and they've come to the board, and I'm hoping we're going to be able to get to them in a year or two.
Select number 12.
Well, I hope that's true because it'll be good for the breed. The more, the more people that can
Guatemala.
access these activities, the better participation we'll get.
Select Champion Long's Peak Zima.
Well, again, people are probably saying, man, how many select pitches did this guy give? I think it was 14,
Select
including the veteran here.
veteran's pitch.
And
Amber's Surprise of
I don't
Olympus.
apologize for that. I thought there were a lot of lovely pitches here, so I'm going with it.
Yeah.
We'll live with it. I'd take that pitch and breed her in a heartbeat.
This is a competition for best of breed. We have the
Well, here it is.
1997
This is for the
Grand
whole-
Victor
This is
and
it.
Grand
No, but
Victrix.
I tell you, once you
are
got
about
Grand
to
Victor, Grand
compete for the
Victrix,
top honor.
be nice to be best of breed, but you know if
We
you
have the
weren't,
winner's
ah,
dog,
you live with it.
Kreidler's Kuno, Virali,
room for
Best of
improvement,
breed, Grand
but we're not
Vickford,
going
champion
backwards.
Kate
I think we're
von
making some real
Cyprus,
strides.
Best of winners to the winner's pitch, Dynamic
And
Speed,
I think it's encouraging
Nagyano.
that there's so much participation in a lot of areas of the breed.
1997 Grand
And
Victrix,
before this tape kind
Best
of
of
runs
breed,
itself out to the
champion
end,
Kate von Cyprus
we in the
2,
breed need to be
by champion Joe
thankful
Sands
for the
Enterprise,
participation of
ROM,
everybody,
out
from
of
the
champion
poopers,
Cachet
scoopers, to the
von
catalog
Cyprus,
pushers, to
ROM.
the show secretaries, to the people that make all of these things possible. You know, none of this
US
stuff
Grand
happens
Victor,
automatically
champion
without somebody
Marhaven's
doing
Color
some work.
Guard, by
And
champion
I,
Hoheneichen,
you know, and
Payson,
I'm very aware of that.
Avalon,
I'm very
out of
appreciative of
Marhaven's
it.
Cracklin'
And as long
Rose.
as I'm on the tape here with you
Select
today, I want to
two,
thank all the people that make these things
champion
possible,
Showcrest
from the
Denver,
parent
by
club to the
champion
local clubs,
Omega's
because if
American
they didn't
Express, out of
participate,
Showcrest
you and I
Clayfield
wouldn't be
Vision.
here talking about the
That's-
breed today.
Select
You're
three
so
dog,
right. It's the
champion
people behind the
Carolans
scenes that make it
Unlimited,
happen.
by Proven
The
Hill
committee
Sport,
chairs,
the
all
Adelgard,
those hard
out of
workers
champion
that
Carolans
we never
Patricia.
see and hardly ever recognize.
Select four dog, champion Kenlands Illuminator V. Franjo. By
This is a
champion
breed
Pete
that people
Franjo,
really need
ROM,
to enjoy.
out
And one of the
TR
things that happens is when you get into
Electric Line, V. Kenland.
competition, and on competition days, you
Select five
don't necessarily see
champion
people as they are in ordinary
by
life or in their
champion
everyday
Joe Sands
activities.
Enterprise,
I think if you get to
ROM,
know a lot of
out
the
of
people in this
Kismet's
breed,
Sweetheart
you'd be
Deal.
amazed at how many interesting and
Select six
charming
dog,
people we
champion
have, and how many
Windwalkers,
talented
Leroy
people we
Brown,
have
by
in
champion
one
Wilhelm's
aspect or
Glass
another.
Palace,
And it isn't
Windwalker
necessary that we all
Pepper
agree with
Annie.
each other, but I think it is necessary that we appreciate each other's talents
Select
and
seven dog,
points of view.
champion Land
that
O'Lakes, Cato,
is the
Waco,
basis for the breed
HIC,
making progress and
TC,
going forward.
by champion Hoheneiken's Flag, ROM, out of
Well, you mentioned the
Land
standard
O'Lakes,
2 or 3
Hexa,
times,
HIC.
and judging a lot of
Winner's
breeds,
dog
I can
and
tell you
select
that our
eight,
standard is one of the most
Kreidler's
complete
Puno v.
standards
Raleigh, by
that
champion
you'll
Kenlands
find.
Illuminator v. Franjo,
I think
out of
our standard is
champion Kreidler's
absolutely
Smooth
excellent. It
Sunshine.
is very specific in its
Select
descriptions of
nine
what
dog, champion
what it
Yarmark
asks for,
Elvis,
from type
by
to coming
champion
and going to
Sherlo's
size.
Amadeus von A&L,
We
out of
just need
Yarmark
to
Siren.
apply the standard maybe a little more
Select 10
rigidly in
dog,
some areas.
champion Asgard's Big Deal of Encore,
And I am,
by
you know, we
champion
talked about it
Jericho
before, and I
Scandal,
think we ought to
TC, out
maybe
of
think about
Asgard,
getting our
Baja,
specialty
Joe.
judges together on a yearly basis and
Select
discussing
11
our breed
dog,
and see if we can come to some
Robar's
sort of
Calvin
consensus
Coolidge,
as to
by
what we could
champion
do
Peter
to improve the
Franjo,
breed.
ROM, out of champion Robar's Honeybee.
Maybe we've got a recommendation for the board.
Select 12 dog,
Oh, far be it from me to tell a board what to do.
TC, by champion Peter Franjo, TC, ROM, out of Ponca Hills, Kylie. Select 2 bitch, champion Kendall Lane's Clarice,
Maybe you could,
by select champion Kendall Lane's
Offer a
Master
few
Charge,
suggestions to
ROM,
breeders,
out of
new people coming
Bramblewood,
into the
Deidre
breed, some
Vinoci.
ideas that they might think about early in their
Select
career.
3 bitch, D-Ray's Sunshine,
Oh,
V.
new
Landmark,
people coming into the
by
breed,
champion
well,
Woodsides,
I think the
Arizona,
best thing to do is
Carmel,
look and
TC,
listen
out of
for
Quincy of
about the
Nordlicht.
first couple of years, and don't believe most of what you hear.
Select 4
There's a
bitch,
lot of conversation
champion
and dialogue in
Bohausen's
this
Pretty
breed
Woman,
that is
by
just
select
absolutely
champion
amazing
Timberlane's
to me.
Jakarta, out of champion Brohausen's Danielle.
When I first got in this breed, I listened to what anybody and everybody said, and it
Select
took the
5
best from the
bitch,
best of
winner's
the people.
bitch
You know,
and
if
best
there
of
are people
winners.
who breed a lot of good
Dynamic
dogs,
Speed
then I listen to them.
Nagyano,
If they
by
talk a good
champion
game but didn't have
Manzaro's
good
Illusion
dogs,
of Sony,
probably you wouldn't
out
want
of
to
champion
necessarily
Radisson's
take their
Chanel.
advice. But you can learn a lot by watching and
Select
listening.
6 bitch, champion Kreidler's K. Sarah.
And I think the most important thing is to have a good time.
Illuminator,
I'm amazed at the number of people that sometimes appear to be unhappy about this, that, and the other thing. And I always end up asking myself, oh my God, if I was that unhappy, why would I be here?
By
Exactly.
champion Württemberg's Brutus Beefcakes, out of select champion
And we have a lot to
Württemberg
be thankful
Zoe.
for. We've got one of the best breeds in the
Select
country.
number 8, champion Jagan's Bellstar, HT.
We have the best
by
all-around
champion
breed
Kendall
of
Lane's tailor-made
canine
ROM,
on the planet,
out of champion
period. It's the
Omega
most versatile
Solitaire.
animal there is. It can do anything. It can jump out of airplanes with
Select 9
parachutes. It can
bitch.
hunt birds.
Champion
They probably
Yarmark's
wouldn't want us
Flare
at the
of
bird trials,
Prismar,
but it can
TC,
track. There isn't a
HIC.
thing the dog can't be
By
trained to do.
champion Sherlo's Amadeus von A&L, out of Yarmark's Siren.
Well, Lackland Air Force Base taught us something when we were out
Select
there in
10
April.
bitch.
The
Champion
working dog
Skylines
now
Hidden
has a
Treasure,
working life
by
of
champion
11
Skylines
years.
Monterey,
That means the dog is
out of
13 years
Freeling's
old when they
Sahara v.
retire.
Skyline.
No breed in the country
Select 11
can,
bitch.
can say that.
Champion Highcliff's
Is that for
High
shepherds?
Hopes,
That's for
by
German
Von
Shepherds.
Yeah, that's
Sar's
awesome.
Field
That's
of
wonderful.
Dreams, out of High
because
Cliffs
longevity
Rising
is,
Star.
you know, that's another thing we're doing
12th
better with, I
select
think, in the
bitch.
breeder. We talked about problems we've been
Walker's
solving.
Quattro
We certainly haven't
into
solved it
Vela.
completely, but longevity seems to be
By champion
moving in the
Von
right
Page,
direction
on
in the
up
breed
Tamar,
currently.
out of Chieftain's Razzmatazz.
Selection, 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 Carmen, that's right.
Select
You know, you
13
read
bitch.
Brackett's pamphlet
Champion Long
over and
Speed
over again,
Zema
and that
by
is the
Yorkton
foundation
Sparrow
on
of
which all
Bethesda,
breeding
out
worth
of champion
takes
Jarius
place.
Ebony Bump Cypress.
Until you get around to the point where you can
Select
just go out and clone
14,
the animals
veteran
you want.
bitch,
You need
Amber's
to,
Surprise
under
of
our current
Olympus
practices,
by champion
select the
Amber's
best,
Stockbroker,
get rid of the
ROM,
rest.
out of Amber's
That's it.
and the new Grand Victrix.
Everybody else happy? He's won.
Yeah.
Of Starfire.
I think there was some
He's
move.
kissing everybody.
It's, here she is.
1998
And she
Grand
follows
Victrix.
through well. She puts her feet right on the ground where she
Rallens
points them.
of Starfire.
And she's got her head up. She leans into it here pretty good. Good back and top line. I tell you, I thought she was the best
Select
package I
number
had.
2.
Now, this is a nice bitch. She
Champion
comes up a little high in the
Jones,
rear.
Remember Me,
Gives you a nice package, a nice picture.
Select number 3.
See, this bitch looks pretty
Castle
nice, but
Hills,
now she's
'Cause
having
I
a good
Want to.
pass here. I thought she let
TC.
down a little bit at the end. Very stylish bitch. This bitch is probably the most exciting
Select
side
4.
mover. Really
Champion
comes through. Look at the
Winston's
hindquarter
Fettuccine
drive. Now she
Disciple.
picks them up a little bit in front. Strong side movement.
Real good
Select
extension.
5.
Now this bitch was
Champion
fifth.
Debonair
Little hikey in front.
Scarlet
Could
Leopard.
maybe come through a little better. Very nice.
Select 6. Champion Esteems Love Potion number 9. Select number 7. Champion
See this
Debonair's
bitch, the
On
one with
the
the floppy
Road.
ears. I'm telling you, her ears stand up. It's just, that's the way she carries them. She takes a nice step.
Select
Here's that
number
black
8.
bitch again.
Champion
I'd like to see her
Amber's
come through
Sweet
just a
Smile.
shade more. Nice picture. Good back.
Select number 9. Champion Windchime von
Good front piece on this
Sonnenbachau.
bitch. Nice top line.
Select number 10.
Here's that one. She
Champion
picks them up
Jacob's
just a touch in the
Bellstar,
front. Just a little too much for me.
HTTTC.
Good back. Nice follow through. Pretty style.
Select number 11. Champion Caroline Elite.
Sometimes you get them pulling a little too
QED
hard. This is a
Can
good
Do.
side mover here. See, she gives you a little bounce in the mid piece, but it's
Select
overall.
number
This is
12.
that other bitch. It's
Olympus
a good front
Simply
piece. She's got that
Irrepressible.
little hook in her tail, which mars the appearance. But wait till she starts moving. Here.
Select number 13.
Sable bitch.
Champion Ponte
Good
Hill
pass here.
Demi.
Little straighten up her arm. Nice back and top line. Pretty overall.
Select number
Now, this is
14.
the winner's bitch.
The winner's bitch. Eagle Valley Sophie. And a grand victor. Champion Carol Ann's Unlimited.
Well, boy, he's excited.
Yeah.
Second and third.
1998
here he goes here.
Grand Victor.
Now, I find him
Champion
to be a touch
Carol
better
Ann's
in
Unlimited.
forehand.
TC.
Good head. Back, top line look good. Follow through pretty well. Sometimes he gets pulling. Now, this is the
Select
second
2.
dog. Looks very nice to me,
Champion
too.
We Love Duchette.
A little straighter in upper arm, maybe. Nice top line. Good head. These are two of the better dogs. There's no doubt about it. Good follow through.
Select
Now,
3.
here's the one that picks him up
Champion
a little bit.
Hickory
But he
Hills,
takes a good step.
Bull Durham.
Follows through well. Back good.
Select
This is the
4.
heartthrob dog.
Champion
Consistent
Kismet's
mover.
Heartthrob.
Strong.
Select
This is that black
5.
dog. I'll tell you
Champion
something.
Raylan
He
Jago.
just keeps coming on. Red October.
Select 6. Champion
Nice pass.
Brohaven's Red October.
This is a pretty balanced dog. This is that
Select
Dante
7.
dog.
Champion
He's
Captain
smooth.
Dante.
Comes up a little bit in the rear. Very smooth.
Select 8. Champion Sherlow's Junior Executive. And- Select 9. Champion Landalay's Cato Velo. Select 10, champion Robar's Calvin Coolidge. Select 11, winner's dog, Eagle Valley's Merck v. Somerset. Select 12, champion Coholmes, Going Places. Select 13, Kreidler's Kuno v. Rowley, TC. Select 14, champion Riverdale's Desperado. And best of breed to the Grand Victrix, Rallens Que Sera of Starfire.
Here's the Grand Victrix. I
Grand
just liked her.
Victrix,
I
best of
felt
breed.
she was had a
Rallens
beautiful
Que Sera
outline,
of Starfire
solid
by
balance
champion
bitch,
Bertalands Arcturus
coordinated
out of
mover,
Rallens,
lovely head, good
Mississippi.
ear set. She didn't take a bad step all day. And here's the victor.
Grand Victor, best opposite
Strong
sex.
dog.
Champion Carolans Unlimited, TC.
Nice head,
By Proven
good
Yo
outline.
Sport v. Adelgard, out
Front
of
piece,
champion
just a touch
Carolans
better,
Patricia.
I felt, than the second select male.
Select 2.
Now, this is the second
champion
select
Joe
bitch.
Wins, Remember Me,
Nice package,
Vikazi.
clean down
By
and back,
champion
pretty
Joe
outline,
Sands,
nice mover.
Krugerrand, out of champion Joe Wins, Inca. Champion Castle Hills, Cause I Want To. By champion Jericho's Gatineau, HTROM, out of Castle Hills, Fontina. Select 4, champion Winsome's Fettuccine v. Cyprus. By Winsome's Albert Einstein, out of Folona DJ von Fairfield. Select 5, champion Debonair's Scarlet Letter. By Canston's Jim Dandy, out of Amber's Surprise of Olympus. Select 6, champion Esteem's Love Potion number 9. By champion Caradori's Casanova, out of Gagner's Jasmine. Select 7, champion Debonair's Audrey Rose. By Cross Timbers Hardy, out of Amber's Surprise v. Olympus. Select 8, champion Amber's Sweet Smile. By champion Steigerhouse Bo Jackson, out of Penlow's Licorice.
Some of them are hard to get pictures of, I'll tell you.
Select
Well, their
9,
owners are all excited.
champion
They're out there
Windchime
trying to get their
vom
ears up. And
Sonnenbachtal. By
these guys have been
Riverdale's
running all day.
Desperado, out of Irresistible vom Sonnenbachtal.
Trying to get their mouths open.
Select 10, champion Jagan's Bellstar, HT, PT, TC. By champion Kendall Lane's Tailor Made, out of champion Omega's Solitaire. Select 11, champion Carillon Elite QED Can Do. By champion Carillon QED Sword v. Lee Barland, out of Graunhoff's Tia v. Touche QED. Select 12, champion Olympus Simply Irrepressible. By champion Leiter's Excalibur ROM, out of champion Olympus Simply Irresistible Amber. Select number 13, champion Ponca Hills Demi. By champion Jericho's Gatineau ROM, out of Ponca Hills Kylie ROM. Select 14, Winner's Bitch, Eagle Valley's Sophie. By champion Kendall Lane's Egoist, out of Kendall Lane's Roxy Bjornstadt. Select 2.
Now, this is the
champion
second
We
select
Love
dog.
Duchenne's Armand.
Solid
by
male.
champion We Love Duchenne's
Good
Matthew.
head, top
out of
line's
We Love
nice.
Longano's Lucille.
Pretty when posed.
Select 3, champion Hickory Hills Bull Durham. By Grand Victor champion Stoneway's Euchre, out of Hundhaus Zoe Rosita. Select 4, champion Kismet's Heartthrob. By champion Josan's Enterprise ROM, out of Kismet's Sweetheart Deal ROM. Select 5, champion Raylan's Jago, CD, by champion Wood Avens In Search Of, ROM, out of champion Whitfield's Raylan's Aura. Out of there. Select 6, champion Brohausen's Red October, by champion Timberlane's Jacata, out of champion Brohausen's Danielle. Select 7, champion Kathleen Dante, by Kathleen Galen, out of Kathleen's Odessa. Select 8, champion Sherlow's Junior Executive, by Sherlow's Linden Hills Shooter, out of Sherlow's Heidi. Select 9, champion Landalay's Cueto Huelo, CGC, TC, HIC, CD, by champion Hoheneiken's Flag, ROM, out of Landalay's Hexa. Select 10, champion Robar's Calvin Coolidge, by champion Peter Frangio, ROM, out of champion Robar's Honeybee. Winner's Dog, Best of Winners, Select 11, Eagle Valley's Merck v. Somerset, by champion Kismet's Heartthrob.
Well, that's certainly a handsome
out of
group. I've
Cross
just been
Timbers, Cleehoo,
sitting
Florida.
here admiring them. I can't wait to just take the tape
Select
home
12,
again and sit
champion
back and
Coholm's Going Places, by
have a
champion
cup of
Kendall
coffee
Lane's
and just
Eagle
watch
East,
them all
out
again.
of
It's
Coholm's
really
Desert
nice to
Mist,
watch this.
Dorland.
Well, I appreciate what you're saying. I
Select
think
13,
I think it was a pretty good group, and I do think the males maybe had a touch on the bitches this year.
Well, they're a handsome group. They really are. And, geez, I can't thank you enough for taking the time to share with the members what you thought of these dogs, your critiques, your candid expressions.
Out of Riverdale's Dark Karma. 1998 Best Puppy.
this is the best
Pilgrim
puppy.
Auld Lang
That's a nice
Syne
dog,
Totem.
nice young dog.
Champion Winsome's Fettuccine v. Cypress.
That 11th one out.
Grand
there
victory.
she
At
is.
this point, yeah, there's the Grand Victrix, and I had just prior to this, I had placed all the dogs.
11. Champion Kreidler's K. Syrah.
All right, now these are all the selects,
This
starting
is-
with number 11.
Select 11. I at first was gonna not bring that bitch in, but because of refinement, but she's such a nice mover. This is the veteran bitch, and I don't know that if it had gone on a little longer, she might have moved up a little farther. This is Select 9 bitch. This is the bitch, a little bit on the large side, but beautiful. Beautiful in motion, very balanced, very coordinated. This is a very typey bitch. Select 8. Love their color. Love them brown dogs.
Select number 7.
This is the one. She just hung in there. I kept thinking I was going to get rid of her, but she's just a nice, easy mover, and she never changed one bit through the entire show.
Champion Ponca Hills
Well, consistency
Willow.
and performance paid off.
Oh, yeah. She just, well, you know, in order for them to maintain that consistency, they have to be properly
Select
constructed.
number 5. Carousel Farms Samantha.
I like to call that the structural advantage.
It is. It definitely is that. And this surface that these dogs were shown on
Select number 4.
sure brought out the
Winner's
worst in a lot of
Pitch.
them.
Blue Moon's Runaround.
If there was any problems with the forehand, this surface brought them right up to your eye, because
Select number 3.
some of the dogs that were improper in the front,
Champion Dreamweavers
by
Morning
halfway
Mist.
through the show, they were pounding pretty hard in the forehand.
Select 2. Champion Castle Hill.
There's number
'Cause
2,
I
so
Want
here
to.
comes the
TC
Grand
HIC.
Victrix, the gal who wins
The
it
difference
all.
between number 2 and number 1 is that number 1 bitch
1999
kept their
Grand
feet a little
Victrix.
closer to the ground,
Champion
was a little more
Winsome's
proper in
Fettuccine
motion.
v. Cypress.
They were about equal coming and going. And actually, they were about equal as far as strength of pastern and feet were concerned.
Champion We Love Duchenne's R-Man. Grand Victor.
This is a Select 11 dog. I'm going to start going from the bottom up. And as you can see, he's really balanced in motion.
This is a move up.
Like I say, if I wanted to
Cubby
be critical,
Tucker
the only
Hills
places I
Flying
like him to drive
High.
harder off the rear.
Select 10.
I was pleasantly surprised to find that a lot of my Select animals were not youngsters.
Select number
youngsters.
9. Champion
That's a good
Trafalgar's
sign.
Night
Yes, it
Raider
is.
Kismet.
It means they're living long enough to.
And staying in good enough condition to be competitive.
Select number 8. Champion Sunny Days, Chaska 3D.
All in all, I thought it was a very good group of dogs that were that were shown.
Select number 7, Champion Tanglewoods, Joshua of
Temperament
Kenjin.
was very, very good throughout all the exhibit.
Select number 6, Veteran Dogs, Champion
teeth were
Covey,
good.
Tucker Hills,
The only
Checkmark.
faults that I found that were a bit prevalent throughout the specialist class was I would have liked to see
Select number
better
5,
feet,
Champion
bit stronger in
Benjo's
pastern.
Surprise Package.
maybe a little better secondary sex characteristics, and there was a lot of dogs that had slight croup
Select
problems.
number
A
4,
lot of steep
Champion
croups.
Brohausen's Red
And the steep
October.
croups were even in my select animals. They were dogs with steep croups.
Select number 3, Champion Ganvi, Rukalar's Manny.
Such a brilliant side.
Select number 2, Champion Raylan's Jago, CD. Grand Victor, Champion We Love,
This is my Grand
Duchenne's
Victor.
R-Man, R-O-M.
This is the way he looked the first time around, and this is the way he looked the last time around. And not an iota of difference.
Again, consistency.
Oh yeah, such a proper. I think he's probably one of the most proper animals I've ever seen.
1999 Grand Victor, Best of Breed. Champion We Love, Duchenne's R-Man, R-O-M. 1999 Grand Victrix, Best Opposite Sex. Champion Winsome's Fettuccine v. Cyprus. Select 2 Dog, Champion Raylan's Jago, CD. Select 3 Dog, Champion Ganvi, Ruklakar's Manny. Select 4 Dog, Champion Brohausen's Red October. Select 5 Dog, Champion Benjo's Surprise Package. Select 6 Veteran Dog, Champion Covey Tucker Hills Checkmark. Select 7 Dog, Champion Tanglewood Joshua of Kenjin. Select 8 Dog, Champion Sunny Day Chaska. Select 9 Dog, Champion Trafalgar's Night Raider Kismet. Select 10 Dog, Covey Tucker Hills Flying High. Select 11 Dog, Champion Survival's Cool Running. Select 2 Bitch, Champion Castle Hills 'Cause I Want To, TC-HIC. Select 3 Bitch, Champion Dreamweaver's Morning Mist. Winner's Bitch, Best of Winners, Select. Blue Moon's Runaround Sue. Select 5 Bitch, Carousel Farm Samantha. Select 6 Bitch, Champion Ponca Hills Willow. Number 7 Select Bitch, Cherobies designed by Mitchell. Select 8 Bitch, Champion Chablis Cuervo Gold in Flight. Select 9 Bitch, Champion Trafalgar's Night Heat Kismet. Select 10 Veteran Bitch, Champion Ken Delane's Via of Basic 4. Select 11 Bitch, Champion Kreidler's Que Sera Sera out of Champion Kreidler's Sweet Sunshine, ROM. Pilgrim Kelly Jolly to Hill. Select 11 Bitch, Champion Joe Wins, Remember Me, Von Krays. Select number 10, Champion Echolands, Havoc v. Maravern. Select number 9, Champion Tanya Guzman. Champion Select Excellent, Champion Caroline QED, A Cut Above. Champion Ganvi Ruklalar's Carmen. Select number 6, Champion Dreamweaver's Morning Mist. Number 5, Champion Jagan's Bellstar, HT-PT. Select 4, Champion Blue Moon's Runaround Sue, our winner's bitch from last year. Select 3, Champion Survivals, Running on Air. Select 2, Chakota, Keyless, Just in Time, TC. 2000 Grand Victrix, Champion Aramis, Ivana of Colebrook. Champion Hickory Hills, Bull Durham, Grand Victor. Select 13, Champion Wanaki, Hansel Appelsine, TC. Number 12 Select, Champion Waco's Flash Dance. Number 11 Select, Champion Ganvi, Ruklakars Cash. Number 10, Select Excellent, Champion Sunny Day, Chaska 3D. Number 9 Select, The Winner's Dog, Marquin's Extra Extra. Number 8, Select Excellent, Champion Rockinan's Patent. Number 7 Select, Champion San Remo's Starbucks in Motion. Number 6 Select, Champion Pinebuck's Kid Carson. Number 5 Select, Champion Ganvi, Rukalar's Manny. Number 4 Select, Champion Rivendell's Black Ice. Champion New Era Tragically Hip Braveheart, Select 3. Number 2 Select, Champion Jag of Franjo. Grand Victor, Champion Hickory Hills Bull Durham, TC HIC. Grand Victor, Champion Hickory Hills Bull Durham. Best of breed.
Right there. Yeah, she's pretty good. Right? That's better. Okay, good. Taller, taller. Too far away from me.
Well, Scooty, I'll tell you, I just loved it. We were able to see the great dogs of the past, our breed, our friends, all of the things that we just love and we cherish. You know, if we didn't commit to videotape the Nationals 25 years ago, we wouldn't have this wonderful tape that we have today.
We sure owe a great debt of gratitude to the German Shepherd Dog Club of America for supporting the video project and for making these 2 great tapes available.